Alright everybody, I know it's been a while since I've made a video. Been kind of tied up and low on funds. Kurt did start working, he got his first check, so we got a few things taken care of. Got a little gas now, can start getting around. In fact, I'll get out to Big Riches. It's Fishy Friday today, and I'll be out there this weekend. And in fact, we got a rescue in Parma coming up, let's see, a 40-gallon empty, 75 with a fire eel and some biture, and then a 36 or 38, so probably a bow front, I would think. Those odd sizes usually are, but you never know. But that's full of community fish, tetras, guppies, probably things like that. We'll see, but I'm gonna do that with John and probably Mark come Wednesday, so you'll see that Thursday. And you've seen everything going on with the OFR, but I haven't been able to get out there because I am just about an hour away now, and it does take a bit, and again, just in a pinch financially, but we're doing all right. In fact, things are coming together pretty good. In fact, after this video, there is an update on what the place is starting to look like, and it's not much of an update, but gives you an idea on what Kurt and I have been up to. But this place is right around the corner from my old place, actually, which ain't too far from my new place, and I never really heard of it or seen it until I'm like, I gotta have some sort of video. Let's go to a pet store and see what they got laying around or what's around here. And that's what I did. And it's called Great Lakes Fish and Coral in Macedonia. And so I'm gonna get in there and do some videoing and see how this turns out, because I'm not good in going in stores with people. I'm not good with people, really. So we'll get this done, and hopefully it's a decent video, and we'll get back out to OFR and get these videos rolling, and hopefully get Rich to fix the channel up. All right, everybody, stay tuned. Everybody, we got Juliana with us, and she works here at Great Lakes Fish and Coral. Like I said, we got permission to do a little tour. She's gonna get. They've only been here how long now?
Almost 4 years. In March it'll be our 4-year anniversary. We always have a big anniversary sale. So coming up on 4 years.
Okay, and then show us what you got going here.
Yeah,
then.
so here we got pico tanks. Lots of our display pico tanks, freshwater and saltwater. Over here we have some really cool saltwater pipefish, so kind of like that is a little angel, and then up there the little pipes, they're really cool. They're kind of like a seahorse almost.
I was going to say, he's got the face of a seahorse, but the body of an eel, or a, like a snake one.
And then we've got a freshwater display in the wall here with some angels and swordtails, roseline denison barbs, and then some pico tanks here, fresh and saltwater, all kind of set up and cycled for anyone to just come on in and
so these are all cycled and everything already? Yep. Okay. So these are actually for sale, they're not just displays.
Correct.
And how much roughly do they, I see.
They're all individual prices.
I see. Alright. Okay. Alright, we'll go through the prices and everything later after she gives us a little tour.
And then this is one of our saltwater displays. We got coral and fish going on there.
Yeah, what kind of fish we got in here now?
There is a yellow tang, a anthias, some wrasse, a couple clowns.
I didn't think about the saltwater. I should have brought my little thing to... Do you really? Yeah. Yeah, so she's going to get a filter. That way we get a better picture of the coral. And look at that. She had the filter for the camera. So everything's going to look so much better, because I've already noticed they got quite a bit of fresh water and coral here. And now it looks so much better. Awesome. Okay.
We have a 40-gallon display here too. And most all the tanks that you see here we actually sell as well. So anything that's on display is a setup that we carry often.
Okay.
There's 2 clowns in this tank and
Yeah, they're fat little ones.
Yeah, a high fin perchlid, anthias, and a cryptic wrasse hiding back there.
I see him.
Yep.
Yep.
I think there's a mandarin in here too.
Now, do you know what the name of that coral is right there?
That is a rock flower anemone. We actually have a bunch I'll show you.
Really? That's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's got the green and then it's got red and
Yeah.
that's awesome.
A couple saltwater displays in the wall. Those are actually the owner's fish from before he opened the store. So all these fish are about
okay.
8 years old.
Really? Beautiful. Nice. Do you know what kind of coral that is?
That is a gorgonian. It's a filter feeder.
Ah, nice. This,
And that one's got the lights off right now just because there's some algae going on. But there's clownfish, there's a big angel in here, a pufferfish.
boy, they
some
hide good.
anthias. Yeah, they do. Yeah. Got an axolotl over here. He's
Oh, is that a
freshwater.
shrimp in there?
Oh yeah, that's a Peterson's cleaner shrimp. That's
Wow.
saltwater as well.
It's nearly invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Got an axolotl there.
yeah, we have some people that raise axolotls, so they'll love that.
Yep, I raised some here too, so
Do
we
you?
always have them. Yep.
Okay.
Another coral display. There's actually an anglerfish in here. I wonder if I could find him. Oh, I can't see.
Trying to find them.
They're really cool though. They're a deep sea fish, and they have that lure on the front of their head that
Oh,
they
really?
wave. Yep.
Oh, now I know exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
That
don't know
would be
where he's
neat.
hiding though. He's in there hiding somewhere.
Is that him right now?
No.
Oh, maybe we could come back and find him, but that would be neat. Do you have more of them here?
He's the only one I have right now, but I'll tell you, he's the owner's favorite, so we have them all the time.
Okay.
Yeah, and then along this wall here, this is all saltwater fish, top and bottom row.
Top and bottom. We'll go through it individual, but right now, okay,
This is
top and-
super cool. There's a mantis shrimp back there.
Oh, wow, he's
A
good
zebra
size.
mantis.
Yeah.
He's huge. They're a spearing mantis.
Those are the ones that punch, right?
No, so the punching
Oh,
and
no,
then
no,
spearing.
Okay.
So he spears.
He's a spear. All right. Ooh, man. Now, which is that the tail down there then on the
Yes.
left?
On the right.
That's the tail?
Yep.
Wow, it's hard to, it looks like a tail on the other end. Huh, okay.
I'll just show you a couple cool things that we got.
Okay, and then we'll just go
This
through.
is a dog-faced puffer.
Oh, yeah.
He's so cute.
Puffers are one of my favorite fishes. Oh, he's neat too. Like I said, she's going to show us some of the cool things and then we'll go through them all.
Got a mystery wrasse right there.
Oh, see him, he's not afraid. He's coming up to say hi.
A Watanabe female angel.
Well, she's a little shy.
Yeah, lots of stuff. Groups of anthias. We get big groups of anthias all the time. Locally bred and aquacultured clowns. So we always have those.
And you got plants, it looks like, too.
So that is all axolotls, actually.
Oh.
Big pond of axolotls. There's one down there by the filter.
I do see him, right. Oh, yeah, and there's another one over there. There's another one right there. Oh, actually, two right there. Okay. Well, those are plastic plants.
Yeah. And then freshwater, this is like our beta area. So we have some betas. And then down here, This whole aisle, top and bottom, on both sides, generally we have different kinds of fish because we have sponges that separate all the tanks.
And now are these fresh or salt?
Freshwater.
This is all freshwater here?
Yep, and we just put a new glowfish section in, so we have some neon stuff up there.
Okay.
So this is the freshwater. You can go through that after. I'll show you the coral system right now. We'll stick with salt.
Sure. Obviously, she didn't want to be on camera, but she's awesome showing us around.
Then we've got all these corals, so many kinds. Trachyphilia, goniopora, mushrooms. These are the rock flower anemones you were asking me about.
Oh, really? There's little guys then.
The one in there is about 4 years old, so that's
Really?
why he's so big.
How much does something like that run?
These guys are usually anywhere from $60 to $100 a piece, so he would probably be like $120, $150.
That's not bad.
And then
That's your sub down there, I take it.
Yep. That's where all the magic happens.
Right, oh yeah, we know about that.
Fabia, softies, we've got leathers in here, Suspicularia, Kenya trees, mushrooms, clove polyp, daisy polyp, all kinds of stuff.
So it's a saltwater delight for any of you guys saltwater people.
Acanthophilia, we got lots of...
Is that one?
Yeah, beautiful. Big sandbed
I was
coral.
wondering.
Lobophilia, trachy type coral, beautiful. This is all Euphilia, so torches, hammers, frog spawn, lots of different variations.
Yeah, there is. Oh, some of them have little blue tips on them. How neat. Wow, such a variety.
And then candy canes, Duncans, green star polyp, acans, so many, Favia, Favites,
And so you
Scalemia.
know quite a bit.
Oh yeah.
You're into salt waters, right?
Oh yeah.
And this thing, what is this?
That is a
Holy.
large carpet anemone.
Wow.
They're very sticky. Very
Really?
Yeah.
Now, is that also poisonous, like?
No.
No?
They have like a toxin, but not to you unless you're like eating, like licking your fingers after handling
Okay.
them, which most people don't do. And then, yeah, lots of things in here too. Torches and zoas and all kinds of stuff. These are awesome. These anemones, those are holy grail anemones.
Yeah, that is.
Beautiful.
They look like living snakes almost.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
There's some other cool stuff in here too. Here, if you put your camera over top, like fox coral. Yeah. And then got different little euphilias and things over here. Elegance coral.
That's neat.
Yeah. We'll take this.
Wow,
over
those are
here.
bright. See that? She puts that in, and then you can put the camera on and look around.
Got the glare there. There you go. Remove that little glare. It's cool, yeah. Manticora, these are more SPS corals, so
That's a
harder
big one
stick
there.
corals. Yeah. This tank is awful
And
bright
what is
too.
this?
That is a bird's nest coral.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Because it
and
looks
then-
like a little tree almost.
Yeah. Yesterday we got some little clams in. So these guys are so tiny they just closed because the light changed, but they'll open back up. You'll see.
And they're just little guys. Oh, yeah, that one
Yeah.
just closed up. He started to open.
Yeah.
Like that one right there. Oh, neat.
But they're really photosensitive, so as soon as the light swashes by them, they close up, tense up. So when I moved this over top of them, they were like, oh my gosh. So many things over here.
Look at how colorful. Nice.
More little anemones.
Ooh, neat.
And this is the zoa tank, so this is all kinds of different zoas. There's so
And these are the
many.
ones that like spread all over. Yeah, these are neat. They're it's just a rainbow color.
Yeah.
Oh, they're even growing up on the overflow.
Yeah, same here. Lots of cool stuff. That Ghani is so cool. That orange and red, yeah. It's beautiful. We got some lime green, Hydnophora.
It's almost like they're
Big lobo.
neon.
Yeah, it's awesome. And then lots more rock flowers.
These are called rock flowers?
Rock flower anemones. Yeah, they're cool.
Nice.
And then our freshwater selection.
Okay. Well, that's what we'll do now. We'll go through the different tanks and we'll show you the freshwater selection then. You know, of course, for Skylar, we got to show some of the betas because she loves her betas.
And I don't really have any like specific tanks to showcase in freshwater, but we carry things like rainbow fish, platies, mollies.
Let me ask you this:
gars.
do you carry like pacu or alligator gars or any of the fish that get big that shouldn't really be?
Not necessarily, and there's a couple reasons for that. Is mostly because, you know, most people don't have a tank big enough for those. Number
Right.
one. And number two, our holding tanks here are so small. These are 20 gallons, so they're split in half. If we need to, we can open them up and make them a full 20 gallon, but they're in 10 gallons of water, so things like that we just don't have the space for here to hold and keep. And if it doesn't sell right away, then, you know, that's their temporary home, and that's a really small home for them. So
Right.
but we have gotten like baby things before, like little ghost snipes, or like I said, like rainbow fish are our big guys. We really don't do
Right.
cichlids. They're so aggressive, and we don't have the big holding tanks. Yeah.
We got an 18,000 gallon tank that's nothing but cichlids.
Yeah. No, we have like gourami, angelfish, tetra. I'm trying to think of other big guys. Rainbows.
Okay. Well, that's
Yeah.
good to know because a lot of stores, you know, like Petco and things like that, they sell the pacu or things like that and sell them as, you know, disc or little piranhas, this and that, and when they grow up to be huge and, you know, or like iridescent sharks. You know,
Oh my
poor
gosh,
lady,
yeah.
guy says, oh, it's only going to get that big. And, you know, 7 inches. And she ended up, yeah, well, it was 2.5.
Yeah.
There was 2 of them, 2 foot and 2.5 foot when we went to get them out of her, I don't know, 800 gallon tank, you know, and she's like, I ain't getting a bigger tank.
Yeah.
So, good.
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then any plecos that you see here are bristlenose plecos.
Oh,
so
are
they
they?
only get 4 inches.
Right.
They're little guys. They're so cute. There's some up there.
Okay. All right, well, we'll go through and we'll look at the fresh water. And thank you very much.
You're welcome.
That was awesome. So you guys get to see. So like she says, the only plecos are bristlenose, and they got some nice ones. And that's awesome to hear. They don't really sell any of the big fish. Oh, you know what we'll do? Freshwater. We'll take off this. And that was nice. I gotta make sure she gets this back. Okay. So yeah, you got your mollies and your swordtails, you know. Really clean, nice place. It is awesome. And they do have some plants here as well. It turns out to be a really nice little shop, but it looks like it really specializes, and the owner, that was his saltwater fish, so he's obviously into saltwater more than fresh, which is fine. Some people are into both, some are into one or the other. And like you said, you see the 20-gallon tank split, so it's 10 on each side. And some more axolotls. Redtail black. All kinds of different. Your basic community fish. It's the coral that was really nice. And there's some glowfish that, oh, look at beautiful angel. Look at that. She's coming over to say hi. Hello, beautiful. Wow, she's so pink. Alright, so this is a nice little store. It's not huge. Okay.
Mentioned too with the coral system, we actually have a duplicate system in the back. So we have all this plus another one, and
really?
we actually grow a lot of these pieces out and then frag them down. So a lot of the stuff that you see here is actually stuff that we grow and then frag. So we're not like ordering as much.
Nice. So you just continuously grow on your own.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, we have a lot of stuff that we just frag up and continue fragging, and we save mother colonies, and everyone's always like, that piece is awesome, how much for it? And I'm like, it's not for sale, it's the mom. So like a lot of these back there,
Right, the
that
bigger
bright
one.
green, yeah, and the red, those guys are like mother colonies on those
Right.
discs, and then we just kind of cut off of those.
But I can see why they would want to come in and, you know, say, hey, you know, is that for sale?
Right, I know, they're beautiful.
Okay.
This thing is quite a frenzy when it eats.
Oh, it's just going to feed. Oh, yeah. We got a feeding video on some saltwater fish. How was that? We don't get to see a saltwater video. Feeding frenzy. Oh, look at it. Look at the shrimp come out. Look at him.
Ooh, look at this guy. Little tiger brittle.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at him move. Wow. I didn't think he'd move that fast. Yeah, all kinds of fish in there coming out now to eat. Look at how beautiful. Yeah, he was hiding back in the rock somewhere. So was that one. Just came out. Nice. And that's awesome that they have these all set up, ready to go. And she's just going around feeding the tanks. How nice.
I'm gonna feed this big wall tank too.
We're just going to do the wall tank. We got to do that. She's going in the back. Oh, there it goes. Ooh, look at all the fish come out now. Yeah, we see some good feeding videos on freshwater, but we don't get to see the salt.
I'll feed that one too. You might be able to see the fish in there, but I doubt it. You might be able to see, but on the phone.
Right. She's gonna try this one over here where they're hiding a lot. Like she said, we may or may not. They can't turn the lights on because of an algae. There goes the food. Oh, there we go. There's something right there. Another one came out. There's two of them. No, one.
There is a big angel in
Yeah, he's hiding in there. And what's the little long pike like? These orange?
Long-nosed hawkfish.
Long-nosed hawkfish. Neat. Yeah, we did see the angel for a second. Nice. Okay. Look at that little guy. He's so cute. Alright. And this is a beautiful freshwater one, it really is. I love them. They have beautiful color. And they have quite a bit of supplies. Show you what they have. Yeah, so this very end of the store here is nothing but tanks, stands, and decorations, chemicals, supplies, you name it. Everything you would need for fresh and or salt water. Really nice store. I can see why I never heard of them. They're just getting to be on 4 years old. So, but yeah. And obviously the staff is knowledgeable. Oh. Alright, so we're going to conclude this and then we'll get our butts home. We'll get this edited. Here, real quick, we'll put this on before we give it back to her. Yeah, some of the freshwater, the coral they have is just fantastic. So much color. You know, that would be cool to have a freshwater tank, but so much maintenance. But they are beautiful. Alright, let's get this back to her and we'll get our butts out of here. Alright.
So all these tanks here are separate fish tanks as well, so that eliminates cross-contamination, and a lot of times when you go to a fish store, all of the tanks and systems are connected.
Right, even
so one fish gets sick, everyone is sick, everyone is exposed. So here, all of our fish tanks are separate, and we put all of our fish through an intense hydroplex dip, which it's actually a very gentle, broad spectrum antifungal, antibacterial, antiparasitic med, and we do that every Wednesday. So I say extensive because it takes a long time for us to dip every incoming animal to this facility.
Right.
But we do.
Yeah.
And that helps to prevent sickness and things like that. So it's all of these tanks are separate, and all of our fresh water as well. So that makes for more than 100 water changes per week. But it's worth it to keep down on the sickness and things like that.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, where our system, most of our 200,000 gallons is all on one system. We do have a whole row about that long that with all our quarantine tanks. Now those go through the 3 stages in 3 weeks, like you say, viral, bacterial, parasitic, and all that. Before they'll go into our system. But our system is pretty much one for the most part.
That's our hydroplex dip.
Oh, that's what you guys use then?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can read about it. It's really gentle too, made by Ruby Reef. But
that's good for fresh and salt, anything.
Yes. Yep, fish and inverts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys, you heard it from the expert. All right, so awesome. Thank you again very much. Again, she didn't want to be on video. Awesome place. Really cool. And getting dark outside already. So we can get our butts home and get this video made. But there's their storefront. And really nice and friendly people. Very knowledgeable. I had a good time. Hope you guys did as well. Like I said, update on the trailer after the video. just a little update. That's where the TV was. This is where we were kind of sitting. And this floor, the dude who showed me the place, who laid this floor, didn't do a very good job. There's all kinds of spaces and stuff, and that's glue, and that's just nothing. I mean, I've been cleaning it with Goo Gone, and almost got this room really nice. Got a nice mat for that door and the front door. Show you that in a second. Got white paint. Just got to come up with some brown paint. Most of my tools, my hand tools, this and that, are stored right under there right now with a few other things. And some photos. Old fireplace smoking machine. That's where the cat litter is for now. Haven't done much more in the kitchen. Again, we got to get the black paint. I got everything else. Got brushes, got pans, got everything else. My brother was kind enough to take us out to Costco's, and we kind of filled the pantry a little bit with some goodies. And so Kurt and I are good. Kurt's got a job, and that is, he's a supervisor at Sheets. It's a gas station like, but it's a bigger one, and he is supervisor, and he's making close to 20 bucks an hour, and that's better than nothing. I still got to get all these put away, get my mom's paintings put away. These are a bunch of albums and some books. There's electronics. I got to figure out what to do. I took that off, and this is the last room I got to do. Almost all of this is garbage, except for a couple boxes. There's a couple boxes in the back where there are the trains, and these 2 boxes there. But everything else, garbage. Just got to get rid of it. And living room, come by the front door. Got another one over here. My brother, Costco. And we moved into the living room, more or less. That's temporary, but at least this is where I'm doing my videos, and we got access to the internet and so forth. I took all the plants, not all the plants, but all the plants are good. I had to repot a few of them. They were falling apart. The only ones I got to do are these 2. I got to repot the cactuses here, and they are big. The bamboos, taking out the big rich. Don't need them, don't want them. And again, these are albums. That crate's over there's albums. This was just a hunk that was left here. We painted it black to match, and that rug was left here. So, but this is temporary again. Now, you can see where the glue is popping up, because this guy didn't use a trowel with, that has lines in it for laying it. He just put it down, and it squished it through everywhere. And then you walk on it, and of course, and that leaves marks, and what a mess. It's just a mess, and it's just a mess. But that's the way this entire room was too. So it took me about 2 hours with some Goo Gone, but it's getting there. Eventually I'll get it all, but it's still going to be popping up. I need to bring in a linoleum roller and roll it out real good, but this is just temporary. Again, we have an idea. A couch that'll go here, L shape, blah, blah, blah. Might be able to get a tank in the corner. But there's a lot of room right there, believe it or not. I don't know how many feet that is. Probably 12 foot. I mean, there's a lot of room. And then you got 3 windows and so forth, and the door over there. So we have the stand in mind, and it comes up like that. And you know what? I don't know if I'll get hit for that or not, but wasn't showing anything. But it sits real nice. Got 2 or 3 shelving, and it'll go against there. I can put it up, and it can be a 65 if I want, but I got this. And the plants can go right there still, but it'll be pushed back, and the chairs will be gone. And Kurt's gaming system, and we got the laptop, so we watch movies and stuff. And that's the sound bar going in between. It's temporary, people, but at least... And I got my stereo system. I'm old-fashioned. There's an old Fisher quad system, 4-channel quad system. My parents had one. My Uncle Frank had one. My Uncle Frank gave me this, brand new in the box, maybe 8-10 years ago, And me and my cuz, we tried to buy it from him years and years and years ago, but he refused, and now he gives it to me 10 years ago, just sitting brand new in the box. So took it out, got that working. Got my Pioneer direct arm stereo. I worked on that, got that going, so I've been listening to a little Belafonte. I love Belafonte. But just an idea on what's going on. So, little update, people. Hope you enjoy it.